Hello, hello, hello. I'm back again. And we have the last post review, number 5, for the month of June. Like, I got 6 kits to kit down. I got 1 from May, and the 5 I've done this month. Oh, can somebody please come to my house and do it? I absolutely hate kitting down. I don't mind kitting up if there's no static. But man, I don't care. I might just throw the drills out. I got so many to kit down. All right, so what's number 5? Number 5 was, or is, boom. Because that's just the mood I was in, man. It is Garfield, but it's called Sleepy and Grumpy Cat. It's from Viacom. It's 56 by 56 centimeters, 22 by 22 inches. And all of these words down here, it's like all the trademarks come Viacom, Nickelodeon, Now, let's see. I bought this one in May of 2022. I started it on June the 25th. I finished it today, June the 28th. So that means 4 days. So there was 15 colors and 2 of them were ABs. The ABs weren't a big amount. And I just wasn't in the mood to put any ABs in it because. So it was 39,601 drills. It took me 4 days, which was a total of 15. It was 4 days, but it was 15 hours and 60 minutes. Now, you can see the massive amount of color blocking. I don't mind color blocking. Like this down at the bottom, this was fine. These little white ones were fine. But the back was like, oh. I had a lot of bad drills in this color, which was 775. The rest of it was fine. I had some bad drills, but nothing to speak about. And where I had, and I don't know how I'm going to explain this to you, to tell you what I did. Like sometimes you see, hang on, I'm going to zoom in. Let's move over. All right. So sometimes you see people have their canvases done. And you can see the line going across this way. Because it's like, you can see where they were multi-placing. And the lines, now I can see a line here, but this is a section line I didn't fix. So what I've come to do, let me go to the top. All right. Now I love the kit, all right, even though I had a lot of trash in this one. I'll speak about that later. So what I do, didn't always do this, you learn along the way. And I don't know if I saw it somewhere else or if I just figured it out myself. I can't actually give anybody credit for it because I don't know. So say this was my section, all right? Now, I don't want this big line here, and I don't mind this line here because that's the 2 sections, and usually what I do is push them around so you don't see the section lines because I did big sections on this because it was color blocking. So I don't want, say if I was putting down 10 drills, like I use a 10 multiplacer, I don't want every 10 drills you see a big line. I don't want that because it's going to look like it's all cut in sections, right? So, I got my section here. So what I'll do, say I'm starting right here. So I'll put down 10 drills. The next row, I'll put down 6 drills. The next row, maybe it's 7 drills. The next row is 10 drills. 5, 10, 4, 6, 7. So you see what I'm doing? I'm staggering the lines, all right? I hope this makes sense. So then, you're going to end up with this Oh, now, if you can see that, what I'm talking about, I don't know. There's a line here, but this is where the section ended. So I have one line instead of, if I was placing all 10s all the way, I'd have line, 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 line. But by staggering the numbers of drills that I put down at the beginning, so that's what I do. I go right across, say 10, 8, 7, 5, 10, whatever. And then I generally will just 10 place the rest of it, because they're never going to end up in the same spot. Like the first line was 10, so then you got 10. That's 20. Second line was 5. You got 10. It's 15. Second line was 8. 10 is 18. Do you see what I'm saying? So it still stays staggered until you finish off your section, and then it's in a straight line. And then I just sort of push the drills around a little bit to make them closer together, because I don't want all the lines on my canvas. I'm really hoping this is making some sense. But now they're not all perfectly even this way, because I'll never will get them there. But I gotta say, was too close. I'm really proud of how straight I got them this way this time. And they had the great big guide circles, but I managed to get them down pretty good. I mean, I had to fix a lot, but I'm really proud of my lines. I had to show it to you. I'm really proud of my lines. Because me with the bad eyesight, I don't always get good lines. So here we go. We got Garfield with his bunny slippers on, his old-fashioned nightgown. I don't know what you would call the men's one. And then back in the day, they used to wear the nightcap. And now, it might be coffee, but I'm calling it tea because I'm a tea drinker. So he's just up in the morning, got his tea, and he's not very happy. Now, there was a few yellow ABs up here, a big splotch right here, a little bit right there, some here, there. Now, there's white ABs on the bunny's nose. Oh, and there's white ABs in the steam. And that might be... Oh, there's a couple white ABs right here. And there's some yellow ones right here, too. And right here. But the rest are regular ABs. Regular drills, dear God. But who can resist a Garfield? Now, I did have a lot of trash. This is a Nick's Notion tray. And here's the tray, the size tray of a Diamond Art Club. The old ones. As we know now, they got new ones. So, this is pretty much the size of the new Diamond Art Club tray. As you can see, most of this is light blue. I don't know if that's actually, yeah, it is baby blue. And let's see. Ooh, see this one here, the concave one? That's upside down. So the whole drill is sticked out. Scooped out. So, like, those are the ones that when you're laying down drills, you'll find that it'll come back, it'll stay on your putty because there's not enough to stick down. So if you go and one won't come off your putty or your wax, just have a look, just turn it up, turn the pin up and look at it and see if it's scooped out or not. But you can see there's a lot of misshapen stuff. Look at the holes here. Look at the holes. A lot of holes. And there's another scooped out one. There was a lot of scooped out ones with a lot of holes. You can see this one's got like, wasn't punched out right. There's a scooped out one next to it. But the worst were the light blue, which you would sort of expect, but that's an awful lot. And then with the light blue. So this is the extra large container from Elizabeth Ward. And when it came down to it, when I had to finish off, say down here, the bottom part right here and over here, this container was almost full of drills that are stuck together. Yeah. The only bag that was like it. And so what I did was I had about this much in this bottle, the other container, and I stuck what do I want to call it? It was big round. It was a metal thing about this big round with a hole in it. I don't know where it came from, but it was out on the table in the garage. And yeah, it was about that big around. I stuck it in here, and I shook it and shook it and shook it and shook it. And I'd get so many drills. Then I'd have to do it over again. Because they're impossible to get apart. Sometimes you get stuck together drills, and you can just like put your pen on it and get them apart or snap them between your finger. Yes, I could have used... I have a grinder that was made out of resin for the purpose of getting these kind of drills on stock, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with the static that it created. Anyway, but did I get my picture done? Yes, I got my picture done. Am I happy with my Garfield? Of course. I used to have Garfield slippers. When I was in university, oh my, back in the 80s, and I was staying in residence. This is back in my home province, or, yeah, part of the province, in my home of Newfoundland. And so I had my Garfield slippers with me. And they had slippery bottoms, so I used to skate up the halls with my Garfield slippers. And one year, Mom bought me a Garfield phone for Christmas. Oh my, I was never so proud. Anyway, when I moved over here, I finally put it in the trash because it hadn't worked for years. But I still kept it. But yeah, I had my Garfield slippers and my Garfield phone. And of course, many stuffed Garfields and Odies. Yep. All right, I've kept you long enough. But anybody, and it came, this one up, again, I'll put the, if you haven't already seen it, the Up in the Eye, I'll put the unboxing because it comes in the nice, you know how the new Diamond Art Clubs are coming with the painting on it, but you know how they used to come out with the, that just happened with these special ones from like Marvel or Viacom, Nickelodeon, and all that. So this has got that nice box too. So I'll save that box. Yeah. If he doesn't go on to Wild, he'll go back in his box. But there you go. I hope you've liked this post review. Again, leave me a comment. Hit the like button. That puts my... By watching a video and hitting the like button of any of your creators that you watch, it doesn't make a difference what kind of videos you watch. But the more likes they can get on their video, the more YouTube will push them out into the YouTube universe. All right? Which helps us get helps us get found by more people. I see a bit of putty. Oh my. Anyway. So, and if you don't want to leave a message, don't want to leave a comment, just leave me a heart or a cat emoji or tea or coffee emoji or bunny rabbits or some sleepy thing. I don't care. Just then I'll know you were there. Yeah. Because I know everybody doesn't like comments. Doesn't know what to write as a comment. And I'm like that sometimes. I'll just leave a bunch of hearts. Just to say, hey, I was here, watched your video, you know. So, there you go. My last finish for June. Yay. So, here you go. Ooh, a big squishy hug while that grumpy old cat is looking at you. Loves every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. You never know how much I appreciate it. Can't tell you enough. And I'll see you next time. Bye.